Alright, it's gonna turn out I'm the biggest liar of them all, because in the one after this, I say there's like, those 3 other recordings, I explain it all there, and I say that one will be the last one, but it's not, because this one's probably gonna be the last one. Basically, there's gonna be a watermark, because I'm a poor boy and I don't pay for my editing software. That's literally all I've gotta say. See ya. Mwah. This is all. Salute. Majima. Other words. Bye. Okay, there is a recording after this, and I say this is going to be my final recording, but it's a lie, because I'm a dirty liar. And now I realise it's my first, but so you've got, let me explain this to you. You've got the first reading, which is the actual reading, which is the first thing I recorded. Then you got the thing after that, which I recorded after that, and then after that, after that one, I recorded another message saying basically, this is going to be my final recording, but it isn't. This is basically, I'm going to say, I'm bad at reading. So there's a lot of points like this where you might hear me go, there was a character, there was a reason. I've got a bit of the big D. Not what you're thinking. It's got dyslexia, you dirty, dirty pervert. And that basically means, when it comes to reading, I may as well just be like, not reading. That's all. See ya. Oh, also get ready for the next thing, which I actually can't remember what it's about. Get excited. This is gonna be my final, no, this is gonna be my first lol. Oh yeah, let me talk about this. Gonna do a bit of a quick little discussion about it. Gonna do a quick little talky. Basically, I was planning on doing visuals for this, but for reasons I'm not going to state here, I've got absolutely no clue how. It's going to be black for now. Next reading I might also have black, because I've already got it recorded, and I've got one recorded after that was also quite long, but for now you're going to have to deal with black visuals while I try and figure out what I'm going to do. That's all. Ow! Hello, it is your boy KB, and I'm trying something different today. Thought I would whip up a new kind of thing, do something different, instead of being boring doing like boring gaming videos. Just thought instead I'll do this, which is, oh yeah, it's a reading video. I might start doing more of these. Plus I'm editing on my PC, so you should feel lucky. This is the first time your boy KB's made a new video, so let's read it. It was a car accident. Nothing particularly remarkable, but fatal nonetheless. You left behind a wife and 2 children. It was a painless death. The EMTs tried their best to save you, but to no avail. Your body was utterly shattered. You were better off, trust me. And that's when you met me. What? What happened? You asked. Where am I? You died, I said in a matter-of-factly. No point of mincing the words. There was a truck. And it was skidding. Yep, I said. I died? Yep. Don't feel bad about it. Everyone dies, I said. You looked around. There was nothingness. Just you and me. What is this place? You asked. Is this the afterlife? More or less, I said. Are you God? You asked me. Yep, I replied. I'm God. My kids. My My wife, you said. What about them? Will they be alright? That what I like to see, I said. You just died and your main concern is your family. That's the good stuff right there. He looked at me with fascination. To you I don't look like God. I just look like some man, some vague authority figure. More of a grammar school teacher than the Almighty. Don't worry, I said. They'll be fine. Your kids will remember you as in perfect, as per, Jesus Christ, this line always gets me. Your kids will remember you as perfect in every way. They don't have time to grow contempt for you. Your wife will cry on the outside, but secretly relieved. To be fair, your marriage was falling apart. So, if it's any consolation, she'll feel very guilty about being relieved. Oh, he said. So, what happens now? Do I go to heaven or hell or something? Neither, I said. You'll be reincarnated. Ah, he said. So the Hindus were right. All religions are right in their own way, I said. Walk with me. He followed us. You followed along as we strolled in the void. Where are we going? Nowhere in particular, I said. It's just nice to walk while we talk. So what's the point then? You asked. When I get reborn, I'll just be a blank slate, right? A baby. So all my experiences and everything I did in this life won't matter. Not so, I said. Within all your knowledge and experiences, all of your past lives, you just don't remember them right now. You have within all your knowledge and experience, yeah. I said that wrong, I got distracted by you, Bobby. I stopped working and took you by the shoulders. Your soul is more magnificent, more beautiful, and more gigantic than you could possibly imagine. A human mind can only contain a tiny fraction of what you are. It's like sticking your finger in a glass of water to see if it's hot or cold. You put a tiny part of yourself into the vessel, and when you bring it out, you've gained all the experiences it had. You've been a human for the last 34 years. So you haven't stretched out yet, felt the rest of your immense consciousness. If we hung out here for longer, you'd start remembering everything. But there's no point in doing that between each life. How many lives have I been reincarnated then? Oh, lots. Lots and lots. And into lots of different lives, I said. This time around, you'll be a Chinese peasant girl in 500 AD. Wait, what? You stammered. You're sending me back in time? Well, I guess technically. Time as you know it only exists in your universe. Things are different where I come from. Where do you come from? You pondered. Oh, sure, I explained. I come from somewhere else. And there are others like me. I know you'll want to know what it's like there, but honestly, you won't understand. Oh, you said a little let down. But wait, if I get reincarnated in other places in time, will I interact with myself at some point? Sure, happens all the time. And with both lives only aware of their own time span, you won't even know it's happening. So what's the point of it all? Seriously, I asked. Seriously? You're asking me for the meaning of life? Isn't that a little stereotypical? Well, it's a reasonable question, you persisted. I looked in your eye. The meaning of life, the reason I made this whole universe, is for you to mature. You mean mankind? You want us to mature? No, just you. I made this whole universe for you. With each new life, you grow and mature. You become larger and greater intellect. Just me? What about everyone else? There is no one else. I said, in this universe, there's just you and me. You stared blankly at me. But all the people on Earth. All you. Different incarnations of you. Wait, I'm everyone? Now you're getting it, I said with a congratulatory slap on the back. I'm every human who ever lived, or will ever live, yes? I'm Abraham Lincoln. And you're John Wilkes Booth, too, I added. I'm Hitler. And you're the millions he killed. I'm Jesus? And everyone who followed him. He fell silent. Every time you victimize someone, I said, you are victimizing yourself. Every act of kindness you've done to yourself. Every happy and sad moment you've ever experienced as a human was or will be experienced by you. Why, you asked? Why do all this? Because someday you'll become like me. Because that's what you are. One of my kind. You're my child. Whoa, he said. You mean I'm a god? No, not yet. You're a fetus. You're still growing. Once you've lived every human life throughout all time, you'll have grown to be born. So, the whole universe, you said, is just an egg of sorts, I answered. Now it's time for you to move on to your next life. And with that, I sent you on your way.